Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Cataclysm. I think I've tortured Dapper Jester long enough with not knowing the fate of his namesake, so it is time to start recording again. Time to see if we can get Muck Jester back home. Now there's some movement going on outside, and let's just check what we're equipped with. Are we overburdened? No, not even close. Well, weight-wise maybe, but actually no, we're really close on volume as well. Okay. Now, have we got anything else I could equip? I don't think we do. I could put the backpack on instead of the purse. Now, a couple of people have said that I would gain the same amount of encumberment from that. Now, currently, my torso is encumbered 2 plus 1. So I've got 3 there. The first number, I believe, is the amount of things that you're wearing on that body part, and the second part is... there's an odd way in the way that this all kind of ties together, but we'll try that. I'll take the purse off and I'll put the bag on. This may or may not make things better. Now, I'm under the impression that it won't help, but we'll see. Let's have a quick look. No, my encumberment has gone up much higher as a result of that. It's gone from 3 to 5. It's because the backpack actually goes on your torso. It has a place where it can encumber. The purse goes nowhere. It obviously goes somewhere, but technically, in terms of the code, from what I can tell, the purse doesn't have a location where it's specifically encumbering, so it doesn't encumber anything. So, with that test done, and perhaps a couple of baddies on their way to get us right now, we need to pick this up and we need to wear the purse. There we go. As you can see, back down to 3. However, given the pain the McJester is in, I will be shedding layers if we're forced to fight. Now, have I got any painkillers? I don't think we do. This will be a lesson. We need to bring better... larger amounts of painkillers when we're going out, especially somewhere like this. Got some antibiotics. We don't need them. Have some marijuana, but I don't think we're going to need that either. We could take some caffeine pills, though. And I'm kind of tempted to. Yeah, okay, let's eat some caffeine pills. We'll do that. Do we have some root beer? Yes, we do. Okay, so we're going to have some caffeine pills. We're also going to eat some cooked meat, just because. And then we're going to drink some root beer. And then we're going to pick up the can. Now, there is a zombie in the library with us. What type? It's just a regular grabber zombie. Okay, well, I don't particularly care, because we're going to try and flee. Now, there's a zombie just to the south of us. Let's go ahead and close that door. He can rage against it for a while. I don't care. He probably will. Oh, wow. So many things. Now then. Got a skeleton to the west. Grabber zombie to the northeast. And a shocker zombie to the east as well. Let's actually check that out. How far away are they? They're quite far. They might not have picked up on us just yet. But it won't be long even if they do. Now, we do have zombie pheromone. And we will use it if we need to. I'm going to try to avoid using it until the very last moment. When I can no longer afford to do anything else, I'll use that and hopefully we'll survive. But it's no guarantee. And as I've said before, I don't think it's going to work on skeletons. And it looks like there's one who's close enough to pick up on us. No? No, he's okay? I'm okay with him. Oh, no. No, he's definitely caught my scent. He is coming to kill us. Let's see. Can we get in through this window first? I think we can. Okay. Right. We are going to drop a bunch of things. We're going to drop all the books. So Top Gear magazine. Apparently it is the American Top Gear. And I didn't even know such a thing existed. But apparently I'm better for not knowing that. So I'm going to count my blessings and just drop everything. I will still take it with me. Be useful to put on the fire, if nothing else. Now, we're still encumbered. We want to drop more then. We're going to drop... Yeah, we're going to drop the... Well, no, the purse isn't going to help. We could drop the fur trench coat while we're in here. That's... Yeah, we can afford to drop that. Okay. So also drop a fur trench coat. Now, wow, we are suddenly extremely encumbered. Why is that? Oh, okay. I didn't quite appreciate how much storage that was giving us. Okay, well, we can drop the crowbar, screwdriver, stone hammer, and anything else we want to drop? Drop all of the aluminium cans. That'll bring us down. Okay. We should be ready. We've got one implement. That's okay. We're still listening to some music. So Jester should be still pretty happy. Wow. We can hear something in the wall. Funky bass line. That's good fighting music, I think. Come on, you. Right. So, whilst listening to the funky bass line, McJester is about to tangle with the skeleton. Let's just have a quick look at it. A skeleton, picked clean of all but a few rotten scraps of flesh, somehow still in motion. It is moderately injured, probably because of the acid rain. Fantastic. We whacked it for 10 damage, critical for 15, and we missed. The skeleton lunges forward and tried to bite us, but we dodged it. How badly? It's severely injured. Hopefully it'll be dead soon. Oh, man. Reinforced suit is cut. What? We missed again. Critical. And it's down. Phew. Okay, now we're going to wait for whatever's outside, because we can still hear something. And it's a regular zombie by the looks of it. That's not too bad, actually. We can probably finish this off fairly quickly. 19, 10, 13, and it's down. Is there anything else coming? Does anything else want to tangle with McJester? No? We're still listening to a funky bass line. Oh no, a sweet guitar solo. What sort of mood we're in? We're in a very good mood. It's got to be said. We're pretty happy, despite all the pain that we're in, and that's a good thing. Now then, with that all done, let's equip what we need. We want the... Where are you? We'll pick up the messenger bag. No, we won't. We'll get the trench coat first. So J. Let's go ahead and... Oh. Yeah, there we are. That's in O. Then grab the messenger bag. Wear that. And that's pretty much all we need to do. We can just grab everything else. We don't want that. We want the gallon jug of ammonia. Top Gear magazine, though maybe just for fuel for the fire. But other than that, yeah, we're good. We should now be back to where we were. Oh, we're a little bit... Oh, we've drunk some of the root beer, so that's lightened our load a little bit. But on the whole, yeah, I think that was the part that I was worried about, is getting from the library down there all the way up here, because we were hearing a lot of noises out there. I mean, there's probably a grabber still in there, gnashing his teeth, battering against the door, but hopefully McJester should have clear sailing all the way across to the evac shelter. We'll see how that pans out. There's a zombie to the southwest. How far away? Oh, miles away. Not a big issue. But is there anything just outside the door? No. Okay, well, we're going to go then. Oh, there's one directly to the south. How far? Again, so far away that it's not going to be an issue. If they can track us in the rain, then that's fine. We'll may use the zombie pheromone rather than fight them, but I'm not sure on that yet. Now, as has been pointed out several times, the weather is extremely bugged in this game. In this particular playthrough, and I strongly suspect it's all of the messing around I've done with NPCs. We've had a bunch of bugs going off, aside from crash bugs, just regular bugs as well. So I'm really not sure what's going on. But one thing, actually, I should really turn the MP3 player off. Because we are eating through these batteries, let's activate it. Ah, there we are. Some quiet so that we can hear anything sneaking up on us as we approach our camp. No? Still nothing? Good. But yeah, the messed up weather is probably being a significant detriment to this playthrough, since you can't go 5 seconds without it raining on you, or acid raining on you. And if you want to construct anything, then just get used to clicking on no, because you're going to be clicking it an awful, awful lot. Right, we've got a coyote up there. What about over here? How far away are we? Oh, we still can't see it. Oh well, we're just going to have to keep going and hopefully the coyote isn't... Oh yes, it is. It is following us. Well, see how far we can get. He doesn't know what to do, and I'm happy with that. Oh, there we are. There's home. If we can just get over that pit, maybe we can lure this guy into it. Anything else? No, we're good. We're good. We're almost there. Home sweet home. We are going to remove that cover. Haha! Try and get us now, coyote. That's right, you can't. We'll drop the 2x4. Ah. Sweet home. Away from the ravages of the psychotic weather system. Oh, it's been a while. It's been quite a while, actually. But we are full, we are slaked, we are in a lot of pain, but we're happy. I think Majesta is turning into a bit of a masochist, if I'm honest. Let's pick up some aspirin. Oh, well, yeah, we'll take some aspirin. I'm not sure if aspirin is going to be especially good against this kind of pain, but we'll eat 2. And then we'll drop the aspirin. And the NyQuil. And the sleeping pills. And the antibiotics. And the caffeine pills. That's good. Now, this is where we want to put all of our bandages. So, actually, we want to apply some bandages. So, let's do that. Apply. Where are you? B. We would like to apply it to the torso. And then also to the left arm. Oh, that's cool. That's now at full health. How many more bandages we've got? 2. And to the right arm. Now, I could just sleep this off. And that would prevent... that would get away from having to use up our bandages. But at the same time, that wouldn't be training Majesta's medical skills. And we definitely want medical skills so we can stick those CBMs into us. Though, I've got a book on that now, actually. Come to think of it. In fact, yeah, that... I'll use the book instead. Why am I wasting our precious, precious bandages? Okay, now we've got some string. Now, where am I going to put the string? Here is where I'm going to put the string. We'll drop the 3 foot of string there. The aluminium cans, I think we've been depositing them up here. Yep. So we'll drop those as well. Right. What else have we got that we need to... shed. We've got the backpack. Some pheromone there. Yeah, we'll drop the backpack up here. Where are you? So you. And we'll drop the messenger bag for now. We want to get rid of all of these tools. And actually, we don't need to worry too much about our inventory just for the moment. What we want to do is check out what books we've got. Now, drama novel, Playboy, Under the Hood, Bon Appetit, How to Browse the Web, and Self-Esteem for Dummies. We are going to be dropping the Top Gear magazine. There. Anything else? No, actually, pretty much everything else is a proper training book. So, well, Majesta's actually... hasn't got much EXP, so there's no point in reading just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and drop all of the training books down. We're going to wait for Majesta to actually gather some morale. And we're going to go put the marijuana down here as well. Might be a moment for the marijuana, really, but no. No, Majesta is going to abstain until absolutely necessary. And his pain is going down anyway. Thanks to the aspirin. That's actually pretty cool. Now then, what do we want to do here? What's the next plan of action? We've started to approach the town. That's probably going to be what we're going to be working on for a little while, I would imagine. So, with that in mind, we should probably take some tools down there and fortify one of the houses. Nothing permanent like this with pits everywhere, but just a little bit more sturdy than we've currently got. Maybe board up some of the walls, so we'll smash the furniture in there, use it to the boards and the nails to properly board up windows and doors. Maybe dig a few pits, but nothing too heavy. Not like this where there's literally pits going around the entire house. Yeah, that might be a good idea, because then we could use that as a base of operations whilst we're clearing out the town. And this house is as good as any, really. We definitely want to get more from that library. But the next time we go back... Well, I think there were 1 or 2 books that we wanted in there. Next time we go back, it's going to be to the police station, I think. And the electronics store, possibly. Ultimately, we want to get to one of the garages or the parks. A vehicle is the very next priority on McJester's list of things to do. More electronic stores, coffee shop. We don't want to go to a coffee shop. We want to go to a tea shop. That would be fine. But a coffee shop, no. There's another library down there, so maybe we'll get some better books. But for now, I think McJester is going to roam around, get a few more things in order. So I'm going to fade to black here. And when you return, hopefully we'll have a bit more EXP, or maybe I'll have already started reading books, and we'll see where that takes us. So see you in a few minutes. And welcome back. I've had McJester do some inventory management. He's also butchered a couple of the wolf corpses that were in the basement and added the ridiculous amounts of bones, sinew and fur pelts to the various piles, as well as the rotting meat, because it's all rotten by now, even if it's still on a corpse. He also made some more screwdrivers, and finally actually started to study some first aid, because he had the MP3 player on for a while, so he's got a little bit of EXP. Now, at 1 first aid, McJester can now make, where are they? Bandages. Now, I didn't realize the bandages were going to need, vodka in this case, but liquor. Okay, fair enough. Maybe for some sterilizing sort of stuff and some duct tape. We've got plenty of that. So, yeah, that's not too bad. And it requires 3 rags, which will give us a use for the ridiculous amount of rags that we've got. Maybe it'll also allow us to train our first aid. That would be quite nice. But we're going to continue doing some reading. There are a few things happening outside, but not too much. And McJester's also getting a little bit tired, but I don't want him to go to sleep just yet. No, carry on going. It's just a dog. We've learned a little bit about first aid, though I stopped instead of carrying on, which was a bit silly. Yes, continue studying first aid. Now, it always takes a little while, because the game is actually simulating everything while it's doing that. And we're tired, thirsty, hungry. That's not too good. And it's 9 o'clock. That's decent time, I suppose, for going to sleep. How far can this book take us? This can take us up to skill 3. That's actually not too bad. If only we had something that would take our electronics up to skill 3. Now, what monster can you see? I don't see a monster. It must have been an old warning. Right, well, McJester is thirsty. We can take care of that. We've got plenty of water, but we do not have any cooked meat at the moment because we're trying to only cook it when we need it rather than cook it and let it go off. So we're just going to drink some of this water. There we are, slaked. And next, we're going to take another one of these 2x4s. We're going to drop it into the brazier. There we are. And apply a lighter to it. Now, one of the very nice things that we've got is we picked up a box of salt. So, hopefully, that... Oh, we can make pointy sticks. Hopefully, that means we can make some beef jerky. Now, the only problem with making beef jerky is it takes a remarkably long time to do it. It takes 30 minutes to make one piece of beef jerky. Not so great. This only takes 5. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make some cooked meat. We're going to eat that cooked meat right away. Now, this should cheer McJester up as well because it's fresh. And we're going to do the same again. And again, eat it straight away. So now he's full. So for the remainder of the 30 minutes, we're just going to go ahead and make some beef jerky. So the reason why I do that last is because I think as long as there's a fire there when you start the crafting, it won't fail, even if the fire goes out before the 30 minutes are up. But if we did it first, then the fire would have gone out by the time that it was done, so we wouldn't have been able to cook the meat. So we're going to need 4 salt and 1 chunk of meat. So go ahead and do that. Now then, how much beef jerky have we got? We've actually got a fair bit. So let's go and pop this beef jerky down. We're going to have loads of that. And we'll get some more of this. Now, I'm fairly sure that we can't do this without fire. No, we can't. Alas. So go ahead, drop some more 2x4s on the fire, light them, and once again, craft some beef jerky. And drop it again. Where is it? Now, how much salt have we got? I think that's it for the salt, actually. Let's just double check. Yeah, it's just 2 cardboard boxes now. So that's, you know, not terribly bad. We've got a lot of beef jerky. We've got 27 beef jerky. That'll see us through for quite a while. 27? What am I talking about? We've got... I was trying to double up 12. We haven't got 2 12s. Oh, I'm so good at maths. My lord. We've got 21 beef jerky. Oh, McJester. It's McJester's fault. It wasn't me. McJester was telling me how much was there. And McJester isn't the best at maths. You know, he's good at punching things. He's not good at counting things. That's my excuse anyway. I'm sticking to it. Okay. Right, let's see. What do we want to do now? Well, it's... yeah, 11:15. Now is a good time, I think, to go to sleep. Let's just check. Is McJester warm? He's all right. He's comfortable. And that's the main thing. If he gets too cold, he'll wake up. So, time for some sleep, McJester. I know you have been wanting this for quite some time. He has done a lot, to be fair, today. Or rather, since he last slept. He's been out fighting zombies. Ooh, 800 EXP. Okay, I think that is the cap. So, we definitely don't want to waste time doing anything but learning. Start studying right now. No, don't stop. Let the wolf walk into the pit. Hopefully it'll die. Please let it die and not kill me. No, keep going. You're already feeling tired? What? Okay, stop reading for now. We're very hungry and very thirsty. I suppose we should deal with that. Come on then, McJester. We'll get you something to drink. So, drink some of this water. And again. There we go. We'll just go ahead and drop these plastic bottles. And we better cook us some more food, because we're going to do a lot of reading today. Drop that down. Light it. And go ahead and cook. We'll make 3. Distant rumble of thunder, eh? That's not so good. Now, what enemies are out there? I can't see too many. Ah, wolf spider. Oh no, he's to the southeast. Where is he? Out there somewhere. Hopefully, really far away. As I've said, it's basically a tank with 8 legs. Well, I may be exaggerating, but in my experience, wolf spiders have been instant death to anything that has fought them. If you fought a wolf spider, you were going to die. The only possible option you had is to run away. But if you started fighting a wolf spider, it was invariably going to hurt you so much that running would not be an option. Now, let's eat some of this delicious cooked meat. Ah, cooked meat. Glorious. This is the life for a gentleman. Though, we could make some tea. We'll make some tea after we've done a bit more reading. So, let's continue studying first aid. Yes. We must learn. There we go. This book is now useless to us, alas. So, let's just dump that. However, are there any other books that we could use? We could use Mechanical Mysteries or Computer Science. Ooh, Computer Science may be nice for the hacking ability, but we've already... fingers crossed. We've already managed to unlock all of the... biotics, the cybernetic implant stuff in the lab. Biotics, that's from Mass Effect, isn't it? But mechanical mastery, now that could be pretty good. And that will take our skill all the way up to 6. Have we got 3 already in mechanics then? Wow. Let's check this out. What is your skill in mechanics, Jester? Where are you? Yeah, you've got 3 in mechanics. Wow, well done. And 6 in cooking, almost 7, but that's going to decay. And I'm not going to chase around skills that are that high trying to keep them up, because it would take a lot of time to get up to 7, I imagine. I'm assuming that skills have like a diminishing returns as you're practicing them. Survival, maybe, but we don't really have anything else to butcher. Well, we could go out and get some things, I suppose. I guess we could. No, McJester wants to read. He must learn. And then we will go and get stuff. We'll get one more skill, and then we'll do it. What have we spotted? The wolf falls into the pit. The wolf falls into the pit. The wolf is dead. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought it said the wolf hit the wolf spider. I was like, well, no wonder it ran away from it. But no, it was just a jumping spider. No, we can carry on going. It's dead. What have we seen now? No, I don't think there's anything else out there that we're particularly worried about anyway. Keep reading. Okay. What? It's too dark to read? You lie. We spent all day reading. My lord. McJester is a tireless pursuer of knowledge, it seems. Though it's kind of crazy that it took him that long. Right, let's just drop this book. And we'll go in... oh, we're not going to go to sleep yet. We want to drink and we want to eat. And then I'm going to go out and under the cover of night, we're going to bring in some of those corpses. So let's go ahead and drop that down. We've lit a fire. Let's get something to... I am really tempted. I think some tea right now would be fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, go on then. We'll use the clean water in our inventory. And we'll put it in this plastic bottle. And we'll do the same again. Oh, what? Please don't tell us we've run out of... Oh, we've run out of tea leaves. Right, well, that's it. Forget the car. We'll be heading into the town to get tea. It's a far, far higher priority. I think you'll all agree. But, well, for now, we'll just go ahead and make some cooked meat. It's one of the last good meals that we're going to have for a little while, McJester. I am sorry about this, but, well, there's not much we can do. Wait. Let's put on the MP3 player. Let's hope we get something good. What are we going to get? Let's wait. Oh, well, we'll just go ahead and eat while we wait for the music. Good meal. And the last of our good drinks. Good times. But we're still thirsty. I don't know how, but okay. Clearly McJester hasn't had enough to drink recently, so we'll just top him all the way up. And we'll also cook some more food. So go ahead. And, yeah, man, feels bad not having any more tea left. Feels really bad. I feel very sorry for McJester. Well, let's drop off these empty bottles. Right, so we've eaten. Well, go on then. We'll make some more food. Oh, we can't. Really? Oh, okay. Well, there's a very easy way to fix this. Right. Which chunk of rotten meat do we want to cook today? Once that gets fixed, and I do hope it gets fixed. I mean, I'm all for making games harder. You know me. But once it does get fixed, that's going to be harsh times for McJester. Right, okay. That's enough of our MP3 player. We're happy enough for now. It is time to go outside. Right, we don't need most of these tools, so let's drop these off. We don't need the stone hammer, or the screwdriver, or the crowbar, really, for going outside and doing this. And we'll drop off the teleporter as well, since we really don't want to be taking that outside with us. And that's all we're going to be doing for this episode. In the next one, we're going to go outside. We're going to bring in a bunch of animals. I'm going to butcher one on screen, at least, just to show you how much Jess's survival skill is now netting him in raw resources from every single corpse. And it'll also be interesting to see how many corpses we get, because this has been about 3 nights worth of corpses have accrued outside. You'll get a good idea of how survivable this area is just because of those pits. But once we've done that, I think it's going to be loading up with some tools and heading into town. We're going to try and fortify one of the houses a little. We're going to just board up some of the windows, especially the ones that have been smashed. Generally make it a little bit more survivable in there. And then the long task of actually clearing the place out. I think Jess is going to make that a little bit of a camp. And for the next couple of days, so we're going to have to take quite a lot of healing materials. But yeah, for the next couple of days, McJester is going to be working through the zombie population of that town. I don't know what town it's called. Probably the Town of Hope. It's as good as any other apocalyptic name. They're always ironically chirpy, considering what happened to them. Yes, we're going to be going to the Town of Hope, where hopefully we will not meet our end, but instead we'll clear the place of zombies and we'll be able to turn it into a little fort, maybe attract some survivors, maybe set up a new form of government. No, we don't want a government. We're going to make a kingdom, and McJester is going to be the king, the dapperest king there ever was. But until then, do take care.